everybody, I'm Angie Hunt and I'm in the LDRS Creative Studio today. We're so excited to be back for another Stamp and Scrapbook Expo special classic day, which we love because it means we get to do just about anything that we want to do, and I absolutely love that. We've got a lot to show you today. We have a show special, we've got a couple of special bundles, and I've got two card tutorials that I want to walk you through that I've made with the special bundles so that you can maybe see some little tips and tricks on how to use our products and the way that I craft, because some people enjoy that. I don't know. But anyway, I thought it would be fun. So we have a lot to show you, so we're going to get started. I'm going to switch the camera and we'll get going. Alrighty, so let me grab my glasses really quickly here so I can read. The very first thing I want to talk about is our show special. When we do these craft events with the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo, we like to really give you guys some fantastic deals. So our show special is a 20% off discount, and it's not only off of the bundles, it's off of absolutely everything in the store. You only have to have a minimum purchase of $40 or more. You're going to use the promo code FALL20, FALL20, and this particular discount code is good starting today all the way through the 12th of September at ldrscreative.com. Now, you're going to be able to use that on absolutely everything in the store, including our bundles. And it's really key for you to know that our bundles are already discounted. So the very first bundle that I'm going to walk you through a card. It's actually this card. It's a picture of it here. We're calling it the Carefree Gnomes bundle. And this bundle has stamps in it, dies. It's a slimline die that's included in this, as well as a really great fall paper pack. So because of the time of year, I really wanted to focus on some of our fall items, as well as a really great Halloween bundle here, Halloween hijinks. This bundle has stamps and dies, and it also has a paper pack in there. And this is the card that I'm going to walk you through. So let's go ahead and get started with the very first card. I want to show you the products first of all. We're calling it Carefree Gnomes, and so this bundle has our Carefree Gnome stamp set and the coordinating dies in the bundle. On the back of our stamps, you're going to see that we give you kind of an idea of how you can color up these images. So it's really great to kind of get you started. You can use whatever color scheme you like. So this is a 4x6 stamp set. These are the coordinating dies, and on the back of the dies, you're going to get some images of exactly which die goes with which of the stamps. And that's really important because sometimes when you pull these dies out, you go, well, what does that go with? Well, we show you on the back. So try and make it really easy for you. Excuse me, this kit also has, or this bundle, also has our Sweater Weather 6x6 paper pack. I absolutely love this paper pack. It's fantastic for fall. And by the way, these Carefree Gnomes, these gnomes are one of my favorite sets because they can be used all year long. So we're using these for fall in this particular kit. Or bundle, I keep saying kit. We also have this slimline scallop die set in this bundle. And it's an absolutely wonderful slimline set because you get a lot of coordinating dies with it. So we're going to take you through this through this card right now. Let's go ahead and see what we've got in here. Oops. We dump everything out because I always prep things up. Let's see. We have all kinds of goodies in here. It has a lot of pieces in this particular card. I've done a lot of the work already. Let me just organize this a little bit. Alrighty. So here we have our slimline card base. Our slimline card base is going to be 8 1/4 by 6 1/2, and then you score it at 3 1/4. We're going to set that aside. This is the topper, the card topper that is actually cut with one of the slimline dies, and it has the stitching. So this is going to be 8 1/4 by 3 1/4. Let's set that aside. I have another piece. This cardstock is from the Sweater Weather paper pack, and I cut this also with the same slimline die. I've got some little grass pieces here, again, with that paper pack. I really wanted to use the paper pack a lot in this particular card. I thought it would be fun to show you how you can really add some beautiful interest with papers. And then I have just some strips of paper here that I'm going to end up using for the roof on the card, because we're going to build a little house. And then I've gone ahead already and stamped, colored, and then die cut all of these really cute little gnomes. And then these little pieces here. Oh, and then I also use, this isn't part of the kit, but it's a really, really great add-on, our stitch squares. This actually goes with, let me grab this die set. See this one right here in the slimline scallop? We have this die set here that cuts the window. That's this little window here. With one pass through your machine, through your die cutting machine, you can have a little window that opens and closes. Now that is sized to perfectly coordinate with this add-on die set, which is the stitch square. And so I've gone ahead and I cut the larger square out of a plaid from the paper pack using the largest die here. And then I have this other little backer piece that I cut with the second one here. And let me show you how these are going to line up. See how perfectly those go together? So it gives a little bit of a frame to it. Now I do want to show you, notice I have a little bit of brown around the edge here. I had actually cut it initially just from white cardstock, just like this. And I want to show you how simply I made it coordinate with this window. I grabbed some alcohol markers. These happen to be Copics. I have E31, E43, and E44. So you can use any of your alcohol markers. You can use, I mean, heck, you could use watercolors. You could use whatever you want. You just want to get it colored up to coordinate. Because I didn't want to have a white edge on it. So that was my E31. Here's my 43. You can see how easily this comes together. Just a little bit of color. So I'm going just from light to dark, just like so. And then I'm going to add my darkest, which is my E44. And I'm not going to go in all the way on that. I wanted it to be a little bit uneven with that brown because I wanted it to kind of resemble wood. Just like so. And if you want, you can go over the edges like that just to get rid of that extra white. And then you end up with that little bit of frame, just like so. Okay, so that's just a fun little tip on how you can kind of color that up. So I have all these pieces, and from here, it's just assembly. So let me show you how we're going to put this together. All right, so to start off with, I'm going to work my way from the top down. So I have my 4 pieces here of this wood grain paper that comes in your sweater weather paper pack. And that is going to go at the top. I have these two are just cut a little bit shorter, and I've already got foam on the back. I'm going to line this one up at the top here. And then I have the shortest piece, and I'm also going to line that up at the top. So that is just to kind of resemble kind of a rooftop. Because I have these windows, I wanted it to look like it's a little house for these little gnomes. So next, let me get that adhesive there. The next piece I'm going to layer on is this beautiful polka dot, which is a gorgeous coral color. There you go. Just like that. And then I have these pieces that look like grass. This was cut with our, I think it's called In the Grass die. So I'm going to layer these up just like so. The first one I'm going to lay flat. Now the In the Grass die is also a separate die set. It comes with 3 dies. So we have a hill, and then we have a valley in that, and then we also have a kind of a flat plane. So let's get these layered up. And I did these in kind of different directions with the paper, so you can see, so it adds some interest. There we go. Pop them all up on foam. Move that one up a tiny little bit. There we go. And then the next step is going to be to put these little windows down. Now I wanted to have a lot of interest with the paper, so the papers coordinate absolutely perfectly. You can grab just about any of the paper colors and they're going to work really well together. But I really liked the polka dot against this plaid. So let's get these laid on here, just like so. I've already got foam on here, so I can pop all these up for dimension. I always love to have a lot of dimension on my cards. So get these into place, just like so. And then the next thing is going to be to lay these little guys into place. Actually, let me get this. I'm going to kind of position them where I think I want them to go. This one is going to work really, really well right here. Put that one down. And then let's see, I love this little guy in the mushrooms. These gnomes are so cute. Gnomes are incredibly popular, and I love this set because it can be used all year long. You can color them up for just about any season. Let's get those, they got to get that window on there too, but I'm going to get these guys in place. So I like this little guy here. He looks like he's kind of laying down on the window there. Put him into place. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that window in just a moment. Let's put him right up here. How cute. All right, so I'm going to put this little guy up at the top. He's going to actually go in the window. Wait until you see, actually, I have him up there with the beard, so let's put him down here with the beard. Now watch how this window comes together. It's so cute. I can lay that right over top, and it looks like he's behind that window and he's in the house. It's so adorable. And then we're going to do the same thing with her. I love these interactive cards. I forgot to put her in there. Let's grab that up real quick. Well, she'll still fit. Well, this is a way to show you a little fix then of what you can do if something doesn't fit. So, or if you make a little mistake, I'm actually going to cut off her legs. Don't worry, it's all going to work. So I can put her just a little bit lower down. So it looks like she's walking through the house. And now I'm going to put this last one on here. How sweet is that? So it's interactive. The windows open and close. And then that should fit perfectly on there. There we go. And look how cute. Now we're going to move on to card number 2. Now the second card is a Halloween card. And this card, I used our Halloween Hijinks stamp set. It's a 4x6 stamp set. The coordinating dies, and look on the back, again, we have the colored images. And then we have the coordinating dies, again, showing you on the back where the dies go with the stamp. By the Light of the Moon, which is a super fun moon die set. And then this gorgeous, gorgeous Halloween Wicked paper pack. So let me show you how all this goes together. And keep in mind, all of these bundles are already discounted. And then you can use that, you can use the discount code on top of that. So we have all these pieces. It looks like a lot, but it's really not. This is an A2 card, which is going to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. That's the card base. I have black cardstock. I'm going to go ahead and put that right on the top of the card to get us started. Make sure your card's opening in the right direction. Layer this down. I was so excited to make a Halloween card. It's been a year. So this is one of the pattern papers that's in the Wicked set of papers. I trimmed this 1/4 of an inch on either side. And then I got to play a little bit with just some ink blending. And I went ahead and grabbed some purples and some yellows and blue and black, and I went ahead and blended a beautiful background. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this one flat down onto the card there. And then this one I've popped up on foam. My foam is really thin, so I have 2 layers of foam. And then when I put this into place, I want to line it up so it lines up as though it was not cut off, but it lifts it right up for me, which is really great. And then the last thing is to get our little characters on here. And actually, I've gone ahead and stamped a whole bunch of these already. Some of these are going to go on flat, and I'm going to center my characters into this area here. So in the back, I'm going to put these really cute headstones. I've even stamped Rest in Peace on that one. That's all part of the stamp set. And then this one goes in here. We have our little Dracula, super fun to color, and I even made him green because he's so cute. And then we have this little cat, and I know we don't see purple cats, but for goodness sake, it's Halloween. Look how cute he is. This set is just the most adorable thing. It even comes with these little ghosts. Let's put these in here. I've got the littlest one here. And then from that moon set, we're going to put this up. And then I'm going to go ahead and put these tiny little stars, some of these little stars up here. And then I just want to show you a fun little kind of trick that you can do. If you have a little paint pen, you can actually, make sure I've got this paint pen going. There we go. You can add some more little star. So it looks like these little stars are kind of in the distance, just like so, up in the sky. Just twinkling all around. How pretty is that? Such a cute card. And then on the inside, I've already got a stamp and a little spider. The sentiment says, always look on the bright side of life. So I'm going to go ahead and switch back. There we go. This has been so much fun. I want to make sure that you guys don't forget that we have a wonderful, wonderful show special for you. The show special is going to be 20% off of every single thing in the store, including the already discounted bundles. You're going to use the discount code FALL20. That discount code is going to be good all the way through the 12th of this month, and you can use it on absolutely everything. Make sure you check for other bundles in the store as well. So here's the first bundle. This one is called Carefree Gnomes, and then the second one is the Halloween Hijinks. I wanted to show you a couple more things before I have to go, because we have some other really fun fall items and some Halloween items as well. Another fall paper pack that I love is the Happy Fall. So make sure you look for this one. Again, you can use that discount code. And this is the other Halloween stamp and die set that we have. This one's a 6x8 stamp set with coordinating dies. Tons of fun. So everybody, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed these cards. I really loved making them for you. Thank you to Stamp and Scrapbook Expo for having us here again. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And make sure you check out the store. Look for the bundles. They are absolutely fantastic, and they're going to be out there for about a week. You can use that discount code. So thanks so much, everybody. Bye.